Our story with a pretty serious message. A man punches a police horse in its rear end, and then the horse ends up injuring a police officer. All right, so I want to know more about that, but you guys are looking at the bigger picture. Interactions between people on the streets, animals, and police. What a strange story, Beth.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. You know, this does come up every now and then where somebody assaults a police horse or a police dog. Stephanie Allen has been covering this. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, so Orlando Police has these horses that they use for crowd control at night after the bars and everything, and so that's what they were doing.
Sure.
Saturday morning, about 2:30 a.m., they're out there with their horses and trying to get people to move and clear the area, and a guy came up with a fist and punched the horse right in the back.
Wow.
So obviously that's not something you want to do. In some cases it can be a felony charge.
Is that right? Okay.
And so obviously that agitated the horse, and he climbed up onto a sidewalk with some people, and there's commotion, and one of the officers got stepped on.
Okay, so one of the officers potentially injured as a result of
Yeah,
this.
yeah, he got stepped on by one of the horses.
And so the individual was arrested and charged. Do we know if this sort of thing happens from time to time? I mean, those mounted units are used quite a bit downtown and in some other places.
I mean, it happens occasionally. It happened, the same thing happened back in 2013. A guy punched a horse in the rear end again.
Okay.
And again in 2011, a guy punched a horse in the face. All Orlando Police. It happens occasionally, but it's definitely something that Orlando Police do not recommend doing because it is very dangerous for the horse and for everyone around them.
And when you do something like that to a police horse, I understand that the charges can be a little stiffer.
Yes, I mean they treat it as it's an officer. It is a sworn officer. Just because it's a horse and not a human, it's still a serious crime, and it can be a felony charge.
So yeah, Amy, it's an interesting case. These cases do come up every now and then.
Yeah.
You know, those horses are there for a good reason, for crowd control and to put the officers at a better vantage point. So it's a pretty serious thing.
It absolutely is, and almost always alcohol involved in some way, shape, or form, too. All right, interesting. Ladies, thank you.